Hello, hi, everybody. My name is Ngoziibe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing? Hi, how you doing? How's your Sunday going? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Did you go to church today? Are you at home? Are you at work? Are you somewhere else? Where are you? Anyways, my name is Ngoziibe. Welcome to my channel today. I'm glad to have you guys. Hope you guys are okay. All right. Okay, we're going to be talking about how to stop settling for substitutes. You know, what is substitute? Substitute is a thing or a person acting or serving in place of another. You know, we've settled for substitute in so many ways, knowingly or unknowingly, because we don't know. But I just want to talk a little bit about how we can stop settling for substitute. You know, a lot of people settle for secondary because they cannot have first. It's okay, let me just settle with this. I can manage this. Why are you managing when you can get the real thing? So why are we settling for substitutes? Number one, knowing who you are, knowing your worth would help you to make better decisions. A lot of people don't even know who they are. They don't know how important they are. They think the other person is more important than them. I don't think anybody is important than the other person. When you begin to realize your potential, who you are, you will know that other people need you like you need them. Some people think that they need people all the time. Nobody needs them. It's not true. We all need each other. There is something you have that I don't have. So until you realize, you begin to understand you're important, who you are, you will stop settling for substitutes. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm talking in every angle. In workplace, in relationships, in marriages. A lot of people have just settled for substitute in marriages. Okay, I can't marry this person. Let me just marry this so I don't be single. You're settling for substitute. That's not what you wanted. And in most cases, after marriage, there is fight. They don't live in peace. And they keep running for prayers. Or why is this not working? Why is this not working? Because you settled for substitute. If you're in a relationship, you're in a workplace, you're in a family where you have to always do something to make them value you. You have to go extra mile to do something. Or what can I do now for them to like me? How do I do this? If you have to go extra mile to make somebody like you, that person, you don't even need to be close to that person. If I know your worth, I will value you. You don't have to always want to impress me. Always want to do something that will make me hold you. You know, because we don't know. Because we don't know. We start. I'm just looking for the right words. Because we don't know our worth, we start belittling ourselves. You start having self-pity for yourself. Something that you can do. You want somebody to do it for you all the time. Not knowing that you can do it. So, and when you put yourself in that shoe, if you put yourself on that level, you always feel that you need people. Nobody needs you, that you're inferior. So you will start settling for substitutes. I don't know if I'm making sense here. So what I'm trying to say is, you have to find yourself first before you start finding somebody else. Before you start looking for that job. You have to know if it's the kind of job that you like to do. If it's the kind of place you're supposed to be before you start going there. I don't have to go to a place, a house where I have to go do extra things for them to like me. I don't have to go there. I have to go to a place where I go to, they value me. When I come in, they're like, oh my God, Ngoziibe is here. Welcome, sit down. Because they value me. But if I have to go to a place where I will have to I will have to go do extra shopping. I have to get a makeup artist to make me up to look good so I can fit in. I'm not going there. I have to go into where I belong, where I know my value, where I know they're going to value me, where I know my worth will be noticed. You know, we have to stop settling, because when you go to where you are not supposed to be, where you don't belong, that's when you start settling for anything. Anything you see, just anything. You know, I was thinking about this for a long time. Sometimes I look for the right words to use when I'm talking, because a lot of people keep telling me, oh, because you don't live in Nigeria, you don't understand, you just say things. No, I grew up in Nigeria, so I know what it is. You can equip yourself. If every day I come to you, I ask you for 10,000, you give me this week. Next week I come for 10,000 naira, you give me again. Every time I keep coming, sometime when you see me coming, you close your door. If I'm taking that 10,000 every month or every week, and inside of me I feel good, I feel comfortable to come every day to be begging you, what makes me think that I cannot think out anything I can do with that 10,000 to equip myself so I don't have to come back? If I have to borrow from you, why can't I borrow what I can use to equip myself so I don't have to be borrowing all the time? The person you are borrowing from is working hard to be able to have extra so they can give to you. So that person can be working for you all of the time. You have to equip yourself. And a lot of people, until you start equipping yourself, you start doing something, you cannot grow. You don't know how much you can do until you start doing it. There are a lot of things that I never knew I can do until I started doing them. So you have to start. Some people, it's the fear of starting that is the problem. You are afraid that you will fail. You've not even tried. Those people that you see that you go to all of the time, that you think that you need them in your life, they've done so many and failed. They've started and failed, until they get to where they are. You have to fail to learn. You don't have to be afraid to fail. Because when you fail, you realize, you will know that, oh, I did not do this right. You can pick up from where you fail and make it right. So being afraid to start is the problem. If you know your words, you'll be able to start no matter how small. You'll be able to make yourself, you'll be able to put yourself where you belong. You learn. We're in the computer age. A lot of people are not privileged to go to school. But it's so easy to learn right now. Everybody goes to school on the internet. You can learn. You can Google anything. It tells you the meaning. You can equip yourself. A lot of people blame their parents. Oh, they didn't send me to school. I'm not that educated. I cannot do this. No, it's not true. You know, I know a friend that told me that if she knew what she knows right now, that she wouldn't even bother to be going to school like she went to. I'm not discouraging you not to go to school. I'm just trying to make a point. Because she went to school, she has masters, but she's paying student loan. It's a lot of money. Now, she is not working as what she studied. What she's working right now, what she's doing is something that you don't even need a degree to do. And she's making money. And she's doing very well. You know, so the problem is knowing who you are and starting. Not being able to, okay, for instance, let me use relationship to make this example. You want to marry me. Oh, Ngoziibe, I want to marry you. And I'm like, okay, you want to marry me? Why do you want to marry me? He said, oh, no reason. I just like you. That's not good enough. I'm not going to marry you because you just like me. You just wake up, you like me. There should be something that attracted you to me. There should be something that you saw that you feel like, okay, I think I want this woman in my life. She can do this, she can do that. She can help me with this. There are people that just need that support, moral support. There are men that need moral support from their spouses, from their wife. That's all they need to be successful. A woman that can support them morally, a woman that can encourage them, a woman that can bring ideas. So there should be something that you're looking for. You just don't settle for anything just because I need something. Let me just get something to going. Go for that thing that you need. That thing that is what you need. That thing that you need to strengthen you. That thing that you need to be successful. Let us stop settling for substitutes. Most of us back home, we go to church all of the time. We don't have job. Fine. It's okay to go to church. It's okay to pray. But you have to go out there and look for a job. You have to think what you can do. You have to start doing something. There's this lady I saw on Facebook. She makes shoes. I just contacted her last week. She goes to Aba, she buys her stuff, and she started. And she told me that she started with 30,000 naira. That is, I don't know, that's incredible. She started with 30,000 naira, and she's doing very well. She makes slippers. And she said she learned after school when they were doing youth service. They had to teach them some handiwork to do just in case. She couldn't get the job. She started with 30,000, started making shoes. She's a woman. And she's doing very well. And I like her. I told her I want to be your friend. You know, you have to. When you know your worth, you start doing things. Then you will not be saying Sasa Mama to people that are supposed to be saying Sasa Mama to you. You have to equip yourself. When you're equipped, that's when you can think. When somebody can come to you to talk to you, they want to manipulate you, you will think. Because you don't need them. A lot of people just take anything just because they don't have. They know that that person is lying to them. They say, oh yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Because of what they want to get from that person. And you know this person is lying. You know this person is not telling the truth. You cannot face them squarely. You cannot correct them. Because they are giving you peanuts that you can make by yourself. Dear, I just want to encourage us. I don't know. I just want to encourage. I want to encourage somebody out there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's your work. I don't know if it's your relationship. I don't know if it's in your family. I don't know if it's in your environment. You have to stop settling for substitute. You know what you deserve. It's going to take time, but you get it. It will take time. Work towards it. Be focused. Don't be distracted. Help yourself. When you start helping yourself, help will come. All right, guys. I just want you guys to be encouraged. Stop settling for substitutes. You are as important as I am. I need you as you need me. Okay? So don't think that nobody needs you. You always need people. They need you. There is something about you that they don't have. So we all need each other. So stop settling for less. All right, guys, stop settling for less. You know what you're worth. Stand for it. Focus. Most of the times, a lot of people, they work towards getting that thing that they desire. They start, like, for instance, they start from number 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time they get to 9, they give up. They're almost there. By the time they get to number 9, you just need one more to get to 10, to get to that thing they've been looking for. They drop. They lose focus. They get distracted. Distractions will come. Fine, it's okay. When you fall, you get up, you keep moving. But you should have a focus. Focus on that thing and work towards it. Stop depending on people. There are people that you depend on that mislead you. A lot of them don't want you to be as good as they are. So they prefer to be giving you that little peanuts you ask for them. So you can be giving them those little praises that you give to them, even when they don't deserve it. We have to start placing ourselves. Place you where you belong. Stop bringing yourself down. You have to start building you. Because it's important that you attach to yourself, that attract people of that kind. If you think you are low, you are over here, you're down, you'll be attracting only those people that are down there. But if you start bringing yourself to the level where you know You believe, you know inside of your head that this is where you're supposed to be. You start walking towards it. You carry yourself with dignity. You respect yourself. You start attracting people like that in your workplace, in your affairs, in your family, in everything, even in your marriage. You attach importance to yourself as a wife, as a husband. Your wife will respect you. Your husband will respect you because you respect yourself, because you carry yourself with dignity. All right, guys, let's stop settling for less. I have to stop right now. This is supposed to be a 10 minutes video. I think I've crossed that. So thank you for joining me. I'll come back again on Sunday for words of encouragement. My name is Ngoziibe. I love you. God bless you guys. You have a good Sunday. Bye.